Imagine, you're playing Assetto Corsa Competizione, doing your 1000th lap of Spa. You basically own this track. Then suddenly, a thought pops into your head. This game is great, but what if it was more like Daytona USA? In comes Sega.
SWDC 2019.
Welcome to Sega World Drivers Championship, both an arcade and Japanese exclusive game. Centered around the Super GT racing series, SWDC has a more lighthearted approach when it comes to track racing. In true Sega fashion, I played this with a wheel, and the cars do lack any sort of discernible characteristics, but still, the handling is fun. It's like a hybrid of Scud Race and Ridge Racer Type 4. The tracks, though? Well, there isn't a single bad one. You won't be racing around known classics like Suzuka in this game. Instead, you have a selection of fictional tracks, the majority of them being street circuits. They feature a bunch of elevation, swooping corners, and hairpins. Each track has one or two specific areas you're going to have to master for the best times. The moment-to-moment gameplay is tried and true. You start at the back of the pack during a rolling start, and have to battle your way to the front in a few laps. There's no damage model like in other Sega racers, so you don't have to worry about crashing out. But collisions do slow you down, so you're not incentivized to just burn out your way through the pack. During the race, you're ranked based off of your cornering, fastest lap, and overtakes. Just playing casually, I never got anything lower than an S rank. The game is super generous with its scoring, and unless you have a you won't get anything lower either. On the subject of scoring, there's no combo or chaining system like in PGR, nor can you actually lose points for collisions. Perhaps in the proper single-player mode, it serves more of a purpose, but we'll get to that later. Actually, no, we'll talk about that now. I said at the start that this game is an arcade exclusive. So, how did I play it? Well, I asked my friend Vice, and after 3 whole afternoons of troubleshooting, I finally got the game working in a limited state. You think the Nouveau being implemented in every game is bad? Well, get this. Arcade machines have online DRM now. What? SWDC does have an offline mode, but you're limited to the slower GT300 cars. You're also unable to progress through a single-player campaign, and you can't change the time of day on any of the tracks. Which sucks, because this game is fun. I want to see more of what it can offer, but alas, DRM ruins everything. While we're on the negatives, this? Yeah, that's the game's rubber banding in play. It's basically designed to keep you in 3rd place into the final lap if you're doing well. Again, this could be different in the actual campaign mode, but this is how it is when you're offline. It doesn't really ruin the fun of the game, but it does kind of ruin the magic once you know what's going on. All in all, if you already have a PC, Sega World Drivers Championship is well worth checking out, especially if you have a wheel setup. I would not, however, recommend spending $378.73 on a PC just to play 30 minutes of offline content. But this game stuck with me. It's simple fun and I want more of it. I'd happily pay for a console port of this. It runs on Unreal Engine. No custom hardware and software quirks to work out here like the arcade games of old. And hey, Sega even apparently worked out the shader compilation issue. So, that's a short look at Sega World Drivers Championship. Let me know what you think, and please, subscribe and leave a like for more unique games like this. Thanks for watching.